Hi guys, I'm Minecart with Dummies, and today what I have is a pop-out rail. So you just press the button, it shoots out the rail. It can be as long as you want it to be, and then it comes flush with the wall again as this block comes up, as you saw then. So obviously when I push this button again, it will just retract it back. So now you can either have a walkway or a pop-out rail. So yeah, it's just a nice little design thing. So you have the option whether to have a rail or just a normal walkway. So the redstone is reasonably large, but considering it's got a double extender in here and various other things, it's actually not that big, and it's pretty much a repeatable design. It should only go 15 long, but you can add little extensions like I've done along here to make it go infinite. So yeah, really it's up to you how you make this thing, but basically if I press the button now and you want to see it again, basically it just pushes the block and it leaves it over there. And then when you press it again, it goes and grabs it. So it's just very simple. It's basically just a double extender that leaves the block at the end rather than actually pulling it, rather than leaving the pistons showing. Otherwise you would be able to see the pistons and it wouldn't look as nice against the wall. Whereas this way you can have it flush against the wall with the minecart out. So here it is again with a little bit more stripped back. So if I press the button, you'll see the rails pop out, and then you can just hop on and be on your way. And obviously again just press the button to make it pull back, and you can just see how things are working along here. So basically this is just a little timing circuit, so this stays down for longer, and that just allows the double extender to work. And other than that, it's just a regular double piston extender, just pushing it out and then pulling it back when you press the button again. So to build it, you're going to need these items that are on the left, just to make the startup unit. So you make the that does all the timings, etc. So you just take this out, and then this bit over here, so the powered rail, the 3 sticky pistons, the 2 redstone repeaters, the 2 torches, and the 3 redstone. This is what is needed for each single unit. So each individual track that pops out. So you're going to start by having this being where your rails are. So you've got your rails lined up here, then you're going to go 2 back and 1 up, so like this. And this is where your button's going to go. You put that there, then you put a redstone torch on, then you're going to put a block down and along. Redstone torch goes on here, and then another redstone torch on the back. And now you're going to put a block here with a redstone repeater going this way. This is going to go into a block. Redstone on, 1 more redstone upwards, and then a redstone repeater here. And this one's on 2 ticks like that. Now for the timing circuit down the bottom, you just go 2 blocks down here like here. So this redstone torch will power it when it's on. So you put 6 blocks out like this, in this sort of manner. Then you put your comparators down, 1 facing either way. And then redstone like this, redstone there. Then you come round, put 2 pieces of redstone here. And then a redstone repeater here, and then a block here, and then this is where the actual things will start to do the double extender. So that's the whole starting unit. It's just basically it's just a timer, and obviously just starting off the double extender. So now that you've got that sorted, you're going to go down a block down here, so a block below where this one is, like this, and then you're just going to place all the pistons that you need along here. And then put the block back on, and this is going to be obviously flush with the wall when it's up. And then this is where the rails are going to be stored later, so this is where the pistons are obviously going to go. So you're just going to put 2 here like this, and then just repeat that all the way. Now for the double extender, basically you're going to put this redstone repeater is going to go into a block, so it goes down and along like this, and then you're just going to stretch 2 lines of redstone, 1 above, 1 below, like that. And then 1 along the top. Now you're going to put another bunch of blocks along here, and then a redstone repeaters along here, and you're going to leave them as they are, so just leave them on 1 tick as they are. And then these are all going to go into blocks with redstone torches on, like that. Now we're going to go down below. And this bit's a little bit tricky to do it from like this. I've probably done it in a poor order, to be honest. But you're just going to put a redstone repeater here and put it on 1 tick and do that all the way along. It'd probably be much easier if you did this before you did that line of redstone, but hey ho. Now all of these are just going to go into blocks like this. And then that's the double extender done. And now we're going to come along here and put redstone on all of these. And these are just going to power the torches that are going to go on the underside of this. So these power the blocks like that. Now we should give it a test. And you can see it's working perfectly, and then you press it again and it works perfectly fine again. Now you just continue this on as long as you can, which would be 15 blocks along, because that's how far the redstone goes. As I'll show you on my other one, you can actually extend it, but it's a little bit trickier, so I'll just show you that now. So here we are at my longer one, that's obviously much longer than 15 blocks, just to prove that it can work with more than 15 blocks. Basically how it works is you go to the 15th one along, so this is the last one that will get power. Take power out of this and take it along, and you take it along another 15 blocks and power this one. So this block, from where this takes it to here, should be as far as it powers, and this way they don't interfere with each other, and it just allows the process to continue. So if you plan on doing this, you basically just take a repeater out. I've just got it on 4 ticks to be safe. So you take it out of this 15th one along, and then move it along so this one is another 15 blocks along. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this block is the 15th one along from that block. So obviously if I power this one, from here it will power only 15 blocks. So I'll just give you a little demonstration of what I mean. If you power this one, it will power 15 along, and you can see it stops on this one, so it's not interfering with the one it's pulling power from, otherwise it'd just be an infinite loop. I hope I explained that well. I mean, it's quite hard to explain. And down the bottom you do the same sort of thing, but you've got to take it out a little bit differently, so you get it in the same line as the other one, and you take a repeater out, push it through, and then you just take it along. You're going to have another repeater in the middle, because otherwise it won't reach. And then once you've got to the same point along as the top one, you put a repeater in, and then you're going to have to do another repeater to do the same thing. And then you can just keep on repeating this if you want this to go on for as long as you can. But if you don't feel like messing around with that, because that makes it a little bit more complicated and you're more likely to run into problems, you can of course just have the shorter one as I showed you. But as you can see here, it does work on the larger scale if you do it like that. But that is all you need to know, I believe. So you can build this, put it in a nice location, maybe in the nether tunnel, or if you just want to use it to get around your base, it can be a nice little addition. Makes it look quite nice, quite technical for your base. So obviously feel free to use this. But that is the end of the video, and I will see you next time.